People are learning all the time. Micro courses, compliance updates, platform refreshes, lunch and learns. But here's the important question. Can you tell me what they actually know? And is what they know linked to the skills they need to perform at a high level? I'm Pete from Learning Elements, and in this video, I'm going to show you the hidden risk inside modern learning and how it's leading to what I call capability fog, and what you can start doing right now to solve it. In both the corporate world and vet sectors, I'm seeing the same trend. Traditional training is being broken into smaller, faster and more modular formats. Micro-learning, short courses, digital badges, skill sets. It's flexible, affordable, scalable, and it makes sense in a fast-moving world. And it matches how we consume everything else. Short, flexible, on-demand chunks. But with all that shift comes a problem most organisations aren't seeing clearly. Not because they're not looking, but because their systems weren't built to see it. I call it capability fog. It happens when learning gets fragmented, but there's no one tracking how all those fragments are connected. Here's what that looks like. 100 short courses completed all across your teams, multiple providers, multiple formats, no visibility on what capabilities those courses are actually building, and no understanding if they linked to what is needed to perform each role. Learning activity is definitely taking place, but capability? That's unclear. You've got movement, but no map. There's progress, but to where exactly? And without clear line of sight, you can't make confident decisions about who's ready, where the gaps are, or how to plan for what's next. This isn't just a reporting issue, it's a capability, compliance, and risk issue. When short-form learning isn't aligned to job roles or strategy, and when it's not tracked and understood correctly, things become hazy. And haze makes it harder to identify and promote the right people, deploy talent effectively, or invest in the areas that matter. And if you're in a compliance-driven or regulated environment, which in today's world is most of us, the risk and impact is multiplied. This is solvable, but not by stacking more content. What's needed is structure, behind the scenes. So that means capability frameworks that define what your roles actually require, pathways that show how micro-learning connects to macro outcomes, and systems similar to platforms like our training intelligence model that track, analyse and present learning in a way that leaders can use. Because if your people are learning but you can't see what it adds to, you're not building capability, you're just logging completions. Micro-learning isn't necessarily the issue. The real risk is invisible capability. You can't lead what you can't see. If the fog is starting to settle around you, just drop us a comment or reach out.